In this video I'll be showing you how to set up your wiki. Firstly, you need to go to clickstart.org.uk/user/login. You need to enter your username and your password that has been supplied to you and click the login button. Your computer may ask if you want it to remember your password. You can choose yes or no depending on how secure you feel your setup is. And I've also ticked a little box to say don't ask me this again. On this page here you have to choose your basic settings and you have to enter information like the name of your wiki or the title of your wiki. So for this one I've chosen to call it Demo Wiki and give it a subtitle, so I just gave it a relevant subtitle. There you go. And now I've chosen a wiki picture. All my pictures are in a folder on my desktop called Demo Wiki, and I thought this would be a better way to organise it than having them all niggly-piggly all over the place. So I've chosen a ClickStart logo as my main picture, and then I can choose a colour for my wiki. So there's different ones: red, orange, green, grey and blue. I've choose red for this one because it matches the ClickStart logo. And next you add your YouTube username, and so I'll just put mine in. I'm not sure whether we'll use it or not, but I'll just add it anyway. Right, then click next and you'll be taken to the next screen. And here you can choose whether you want to make a big wiki or a small wiki. The difference between the two is with big wikis you have subsections. For small wikis you just have sections and pages. For this demonstration I'll choose a small wiki as it's easier to manage. So next option you have is to give it a section title for your first section. So I'll just create an About Us section. It's one of the sort of generic sections that's used on most wikis, and give it a relevant image. I've chosen a picture of two people. This is what we use on our model wiki as an example of what picture to use in the About Us section. So after I've chosen that I'll go next and I'll have to add a picture to my first piece of content. So I'm just going to add the same picture. I'm going to go to my desktop, choose the connected people picture and just give it a relevant description or tag. Now there's options here about the gallery, but we won't use them here. We'll go back to that in another tutorial. Right, next you have to add words to go with your picture. So I've decided to call this picture, or add content about us, and just add a brief description of what this page is meant to be. You would of course put relevant text here according to what your pages are about. You wouldn't just copy what I've written. Try and keep the text understandable for your target audience as well. This section you could add a sound, but I didn't have any available to me, so we'll skip over that. Next you can add a URL to your page. So for the purpose of this I'm going to add the URL to the ClickStart homepage. So I'm just adding it now, www.clickstart.org.uk. Then you add a title to your link, which makes it easier for people to understand what the link's heading to. Then click Finish and it should come up with this saying congratulations, you've finished, and it will offer you a link so that you can go and visit your wiki that you've created. So I'll click on the link here and it will take me to the site I've made. As you can see it's red like we've chosen, and it nicely matches the ClickStart logo once it appears. It looks like the logo is a bit big, so I might have to go to one of the other tutorials about resizing images and sort that one out, but you can get the gist of what I was trying to do. And here's the About Us section that we created straight away at the first, and that's our connected image that we uploaded. So this is the connected image, they're the words I wrote, this is the link that we created. And if you look, if you click on the link and it's done correctly, then it will take us to where we want it to go. That's it for setting up. Visit the editing section for more info.